want the smoke? Who want the smoke? A little bit of everybody these days, man. So let's talk about it, man. French Montana, was like, hey, listen, man. If we talk about, he was in an interview and then somebody was asking him, like, if he did like a versus joint with somebody like a Kendrick Lamar, how would he fare? And he was pretty much like, yo, I'll wash Kendrick Lamar. He's like, well, you talk about anthems? I got that boy. I'm paraphrasing and I'm ramping it up the same way, someone would in a schoolyard fight. But, he posted, like, some of his joints. Joints like Shot Caller, ain't worried about nothing, don't panic, pop that, these hoes ain't loyal, all the way up, no shopping, stay scheming, lockjaw.
Records y'all was dancing to.
That's true.
All those summers.
Those are records.
These are records, but, it's like French Montana and Friends every lap. You know what I mean? Because, like, pretty much all those records, they all had features. Like, he didn't, like, do all. It's like going to the gym and you benching with the bar and you still got somebody spotting you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these records just off the beat alone would have been good to go. And if you really nice like that, you didn't need to sprinkle extra artists on there like Garnish to make your records go. You know what I'm saying? Not taking anything away from French Montana, because knowing how and who to put on a record makes you a creative producer. But when you just talk about joints, like, and somebody doing their dirt all body lonely, yo, listen, man, if you throw on Good Kid, Mad City, pretty much anywhere in the world, the club gonna go all the way up. Like Pyrus and Crips all got along. Like, yo, when that record come on, man, people want to throw stuff. It's gonna be
French, but he was the hook guy for a good period of time. Like, he was just really on the hooks. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say like a full records. I don't know.
I mean, and I think that's part of the reason why, like, you don't run into too many people that said, hey, I went to go see French Montana live. You know what I mean? Because, like, yo, it's going to be like a hook show.
You see him at the club. You see him at the club.
Yeah, he doing a pull-up. He's going to be doing some joints, man. Like, Kendrick Lamar got It's Going to Be All Right. And granted, like, maybe all those records that are, like, big Kendrick records weren't necessarily radio singles, but they were album cuts that were just out of here that people, like, go all the way up to. So if they do a versus with Kendrick Lamar and French Montana, it's going to be a mismatch.
It's a mismatch. It's a mismatch.
It's not the same lane.
It doesn't even sound right. It's more like a...
I don't even think Kendrick would do it.
Kendrick doesn't even come outside. Like, it's
in my head, I don't even think Kendrick Lamar has the internet. Like, he's so unbothered by what's going on in the rest of the world. Like, yo, I'm chilling.
Right.
I think Schoolboy Q can handle the light work. Like, Schoolboy Q got some hits too. Like,
low key, and like he be popping up on some stuff and be shining on them joints. So big shout out to that. Now another conversation that people was having about a versus battle that people would want to see, and this is very interesting. They said they wanted to see Bow Wow and Romeo go at it in a versus.
That's disrespectful. They disrespectful.
Bow Wow will wash that boy.
Bow Wow was the Jay-Z of the young rappers. Like, you know what I mean?
I think it would be cute. You don't think that'd be cute?
Ooh, Romeo only has one song.
Yo, if somebody rolled up on me right now and pulled a gun on me and said, yo, tell me 5 Romeo songs right now, I'm gonna pick up the phone and call the funeral home right now to make my preparations, because I'm going to die. Like, I can't even tell you 3 Romeo songs.
What's the one? I can't even think of one right now. I'm sitting here struggling thinking of the one.
Didn't one have Symphonico on it, or Symphonique on it?
Who is that?
And once again, not taking anything away from Lil Romeo, like, I mean, because his business acumen is on point. Like, whether he had a hit or not, he stays on a bag of rap snacks. You know what I mean? Like, he is always literally getting to the bag, but I don't know them songs like that.
I mean, in a dating competition, a girl will win dating Romeo before Bow Wow. No, matter of fact, a girl won beating up Bow Wow, so I don't know.
Yeah, so much struggle out here in these streets. But one person, who like solved the debate for the people, and we didn't even know it, they used to always ask, who's the greatest MC, Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas? Well, Biggie answered that for everybody, and we're just now finding out about it, man. In a recent interview, man, Lil C's was speaking on, some conversations him and Big had, and this is what he had to say.
Once Big met him at the Palladium, and they bonded just on some G, so they respected each other as men. And they respected each other as artists. Like, Big wasn't afraid to tell that. Big thought he was going to. That's what Big used to say. Yo, they're nicer than me. I swear to God on everything I love. When Jay-Z said that line on Dead Presidents, to take a freeze off my kneecap, wouldn't believe that? Big was like, yo, he got me.
That's my favorite rapper.
Yo, and every time I listen to Brooklyn's Finest by Jay-Z, is like a collab that him and Biggie did, I always go back and forth for who had the illest lines on there, because there was just like, there's just so many quotables and so many classics on there, man. R.I.P. Big ups, man. That's it for me. For this other stories I'm following, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud, HEADKRACK.
We are the Morning Hustle.